Okay, guys, so we're gonna pick up right where we left off the other episode with Zombie High School. So let's keep going, guys. A tone dings twice over the speaker system, signaling the next stop. Chase reaches for his backpack. Just remember one thing. The less you call attention to yourself at school, the easier it'll be. Trust me. You follow Chase out of the subway car and join a few dozen other kids walking towards a set of heavy gray doors. Above them hangs a plaque which reads, Zeta High School, established 2AZ. You enter a wide hallway lined with lockers. Passing small clusters of squealing girls, you hear guys horsing around with their buddies, and silent kids who raise their noise. Oh, FML, I have no life. Wait. Let's look at this stuff. Boost stats. Here, okay, wait, what's this? Use the plus button to beat your critical stats. Luck, 1. Spendable, 3. Why would I want... I'm gonna not mess with that yet. Wait, get coins and luck? Oh, I'm not buying anything. Let's see. Achievements. You played a volume and got a higher score. Untouchable. Finish the volume without ever... You can die? Dang. Oh, guys, that's kind of bad. I can die in this. Oh. Okay, 1 second. Okay, so let's continue. You enter a wide hallway lined with I already did this one. The silent kids with their noses already buried in thick medical book volumes. You follow Chase around the corner, eventually approaching 3 kids who all greet him with smiles or slaps in the back. Guys, meet Jane, Chase says. You smile at Nick, Tatum, and Carolyn and introduce themselves. Howdy, Tatum chirps. Oh, howdy, Tatum chirps. Her strawberry blonde hair is lacquered into short spikes all around her head, and her ears are pierced with about a dozen earrings each. Chase told us all about you. If you want to stash your stuff in my locker, that's cool. I have plenty of room. Oh, thanks, you say. But I think first years are all assigned lockers over in the West Hall. It don't matter, Nick says. His black t-shirt had a white skull with Misfits written in green across its forehead. He's also missing a tooth behind his left canine. And no one ever checks. I've had the same locker for the past 5 years. 5? Carolyn snorts and puts her arm around Nick's waist. She's wearing an ill-fitted green cardigan and a plaid shirt with thick yellow glasses. He's joking. He's only been held back once, and that's only because he spends most of his time in detention. You laugh politely as a speaker bolted to the ceiling, crackles with static. Attention all students, please report to the auditorium in 5 minutes for Principal Gupta's orientation speech. A booming voice announces. This is mandatory, thank you. This is mandatory, thank you. Nick repeats mockingly, and Carolyn snorts again. I wonder if old Gupta has any new material this year, Tatum asks, no one in particular. Checking your tongue ring in the locker mirror. Doubt it, Nick scoffs. He reaches over to put Caroline in a playful headlock. Hey! I want to get the right voice. Hey! Nope, can't do it. Hey! She wiggles away and hip checks Tatum. Can I borrow your chapstick? The girl fiddles with her makeup as Chase and Nick make bored small talk. No one makes any attempt to join the rest of the students milling towards the auditorium. Maybe we should get going, you say nervously. You're not really going to that, are you? Chase asks. It's totally boring. Besides, we have other plans. Like what? Tatum pulls out a blue card from her back pocket and waves it under your nose. Like, I pinched this from my dad this morning. What's that? A key, dummy. My dad's a janitor. That means full access to the school. She slips the card back into her pocket and a self-satisfied gleam in her eye. And rumor has it, there's a cage full of trips somewhere in the South Corridor. Like, total 20s. Nick lunges at Carolyn's neck and she dissolves into giggles before locking lips with him in a salabry. Okay, nope, not reading that. Isn't that dangerous? You ask. I don't want to get infected. I hear getting the antidote shot really sucks. And it doesn't even work most of the time. Tatum rolls her eyes and slams her locker. I swear that door keeps opening. I don't want to get infected. I hear getting the I hear getting the antidote shot thing totally sucks and doesn't even work most of the time. Tatum rolls her eyes and slams her locker. Oh, come on! Live a little! Besides, it's totally safe. My dad cleans in there every day, and he's a total wuss. I don't know, you say, biting your lip in hesitation. That orientation sounded pretty important. I mean, it's my first hour at this high school, and I immediately go break the rules? You ask ridiculously. As Mom says, don't break the rules until you know the game, you think to yourself, although you're careful not to declare your mommy advice out loud. What do? Go exploring, go to orientation. Well, here's the thing, guys. If I go exploring, I could get infected. I also could make some friends. Or my friends could be infected. I could persuade them to do things with peer pressure. Let's go exploring. Whatever, you say. Let's go hang with some meatbags. Your new friends cheer and you follow them down the south hallway, past empty classrooms and a lunchroom already emitting a questionable aroma. A banner on the wall written in brown and yellow marks announces the homecoming scrimmage this Friday night. You point it out to Chase. Ugh, really, Jane? He scoffs. It's just a bunch of baggers on steroids showing off for the crowd. Totally lame. Whatever, man. I'm definitely going, Nick chimes in. It's so rad. They use all these crazy. They use all these crazy weapons to chop up the undies. Chainsaws and blowtorches and stuff. Chase and Tatum shoot him an annoyed look, and he shrugs. What? It's kind of cool, is all I'm saying. When travel between sectors became too risky for anyone other than military or medical personnel, around 5 AZ or so, they pretty much put an end to traditional high school football. Since then, arena bagging, sort of a mix between ancient Roman gladiators and comically exaggerated military zombie zone, has become the new American pastime. You've never actually seen a game, but you imagine it must be pretty amazing. Speak of the devils, Tatum says as you turn down a small corridor and approach a steel door with a sign that reads, "Caution, stay out." This has gotta be it. She slides the card into the small slot under the knob, and a tiny green light next to it turns from red to green. Jackpot! She smiles and goes inside. You look hesitantly at Chase, but he shrugs and follows behind Carolyn and Nick. Inside the room is another corridor with cage lining each side. Thick steel bars are the only thing between you and your friends, and about a dozen or so undies. It looks like your entrance had attracted their incense, as they've already begun shambling towards you. One female, probably in her mid-30s when she was infected, stops suddenly and cocks to the side. She sniffs the air and opens her mouth and lets out a low, guttural moan like a bobcat you see on TV. The males behind her return her call and continue their leisurely stroll towards you. Creepy, you say. The female is right in front of you now, her gray skin flawless except for a wide gash on her neck. Her long brown hair was probably pretty when she was alive, but is now a wild nest of tangles around her hollow, vacant face. I thought they'd be grosser somehow. Oh, they usually are. But these guys look pretty fresh. Captured especially for the homecoming game, is my guess.
My dad said he saw one with no legs once,
She said with a shiver of revulsion.
It was dragging itself along with the little stump of an arm it had left. Nasty, Tatum says.
Hey, check out Gramps here. She pulls out a candy bar of her purse and waves in the direction of an elderly man wearing a pea green tuxedo. His gray hair is still perfectly combed over his wrinkled scalp. A pair of bifocals sit off kilter on the bridge of his nose. When he opens his mouth to moan, he sends out a set of pearly white denture tumble past his gray lips onto the floor. Oh my god, Nick says. Did everybody just see that? Gnarly, Chase whispered under his breath.
You like chocolate, buddy?
Tatum asks, holding it out just out of his reach. Watch it, Tatum, Chase warns, hanging back behind everyone else. He's probably more powerful than he looks.
Oh, is that concern I hear, Chasey?
Tatum says, turning around to flutter her green mascara eyelashes this way.
What would happen if old Toothless here broke out and started gumming me to death? Would you come to my rescue?
Tatum, don't be stupid. Carolyn marches up to her friend and grabs her by the wrist.
Let's go.
No! Tatum flinches and takes a step backwards toward the cage, which gives Gramps just enough room to grab her by the elbow and give her a good, hard yank. Oh, crap, this girl! In what seems like a slow motion, her head smacks the metal bars with a loud thunk, knocking her unconscious. She slumps forward onto the ground as another VM wearing a t-shirt that read Pete's Pizza Delivery reached for her ankle. Carolyn screams and backs away as Chase and Nick stand frozen in terror. In about 5 seconds, Tatum's gonna be toast.
Why would I go get help? I'm saving Tatum.
You can either use your crowbar to bash the skulls or try to pull her away from the powerful VMs. Crap. Well, here's what I can do, guys. If I use my crowbar, I can kill them, and then their grip on Tatum will loosen. But if I'm not quick enough, the rest will get them. What if I try to pull her away? I think I can pull her away. Because then they'll be dead and we'll get in trouble later on.
Oh, I don't want Tatum to die, even though she's being a butt. Oh, guys, what should I do?
Okay. This is basically like a video game, just all text. This is really cool. Should I try to pull... I think I'm going to try and pull her away. Because, if I pull her, they might not bite her or infect her at all. But if I kill them... Okay, pull her away. Nope. No. Can I go back? Oh, oops. What have I done? Let's go back to it. Oh, I'd cry. I'm infected 3. I have 3 points of infection. You pull on Tatum's shoulder to pull her away. Unfortunately, VMs are super strong. Gramps and Pizza Dude pull on Tatum and pull you into reach. Pizza Dude then grabs your arm. He's about to bite down on it when Chase smacks him across the head with his crowbar. He then cracks Grandpa across the head with his... and he lets go of Tatum. You recover your breath and you notice a nasty scratch on your arm. Oh, I'm infected some now. I is sad. 'Tis be very sad. Boost stats. I wanna get rid of... Can I get rid of infection? What? Oh my goodness, guys. Guys, I can get rid of infection by using luck. Yes, that's awesome. You alright? Chase grabs you by the shoulders and pulls you towards him. Carolyn and Nick are already locked in a passionate embrace. I think so. I think so. Relieved, you push your hair behind your ear and feel wetness. There's a small smear of blood on your finger. You try to hide it, but Chase has already noticed. Oh crap, he says, his face turning white. I think I'm gonna faint. Shut up, it's nothing. Tatum stands up, rubbing the back of her head. She doesn't appear to have a scratch. What the? This girl, I swear. So I get her, but she has nothing's wrong with her. Nothing is wrong. What? This girl, I swear, next time I may not save her just because she's a butt. Guys, maybe we should get back. Yeah, you're right. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea after all, huh? The four of you walk back in silence. Nick pushes open all the doors and a shaft of light cuts through the darkened audience. There's a man on stage. Principal Gupta, you assume, who stops mid-sentence and squints against the spotlight in your direction. 300 heads turn around in unison to gawk at the interruption. Chase slinks off into a group of empty seats in the back and the rest of you follow quickly. So nice of you to join us. Whoever you are. Flustered, Principal Gupta shuffles through his note cards. Now, where was I? Okay, guys, I think I'm going to end this one here, too. It's been about 20 minutes. So I hope you all enjoyed this. I got infected some, so it kind of sucks. But hey, I learned that luck will heal some infection. So I just need tons of luck so I can stay alive. It's all good. But here's the thing. If I wouldn't have done anything, I can kind of uninfect myself, I guess. But if I can infect myself and other people don't get infected, I see it's kind of like a fair trade. Like, their life for a little bit of infection on me, but I can get rid of it. So, anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this, and if you're liking this playthrough or play thing, make sure to smash that like button. And if you really did enjoy this and you're new, subscribe. And as always, I'm PZ Animator, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye!